Nicki Minaj hosts and debuts a new song at MTV EMAs.
Taylor Swift's Blank Space music video leaks, and it's awesome, and we got it.
Oh yeah, we do. One Direction performs the sweetest rendition of Steal My Girl.
Oh my gosh, we have all of that and a whole lot more on today's rundown.
Happiest of Mondays
Hi.
to you, my friends.
Yes.
This is DHR, Aaron Robinson, and Misty Kingma here on this lovely Monday.
Yeah, and it's a Trophy Life edition, you guys,
That's
because
right.
over the weekend, the MTV EMAs happened, and Missy is kicking us off with a recap.
That's right. Finally, the MTV EMAs have arrived.
Yeah.
They were last night in Glasgow, Scotland, and Nicki Minaj not only hosted, she performed, she was hilarious, she threw a lot of F-bombs, and she won, and so much more. But Nicki Minaj opened the show like this.
And this is the MTV EMA!
That dress!
Oh, I'm freaked out. That is so weird and creepy and cool at the same time.
That's how you open a show with
That's
a
right.
sky-high dress. So throughout the show, she had about 10 different outfit changes, which was maybe one of the most exciting parts of the whole show, actually, including this one where she's wearing like an Alexander Wang like golf outfit. I guess golf's really big in Glasgow.
Yeah.
And she does like a little putt-putt right in the middle of the show.
And she did a great job at it.
Yeah, she did. And she won Best Hip Hop at the show. And now we have to talk about her performance.
Yeah, that was big.
So she did like a little like naked medley. Kind of, she was practically naked in like a see-through onesie. It was totally see-through. You just saw her bra and her panties. So she started off with super bass, throwing it back with like some sparklers behind her. And then all of a sudden a piano came out on the stage and I was like, what's going on?
Lie down in your bed of lies. You can never make eye contact. Everything you got was based off of my contact.
That was her brand new song, Bed of Lies with Skylar Grey.
Okay, I'm loving this song, actually. I think this song is
It's
like one
good.
of my favorite Nicki songs so far.
I'm really liking it. I feel like Skylar just replaced Eminem with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
So then, of course, she ended her performance with some anaconda grinding. And other really exciting performances at the show, of course, included our girl, Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande was letting her hair down. That's what
Yeah.
everybody is talking about. She looked gorgeous. She opened up her set with Problem with the same old stuff, the black and white, like spinny stuff. I was kind of bored.
But
Then she took this turn where she got hitched into this like clear like globe chair and started flying across the audience and flew past like a planet. It was really cool. So when she finally got off of that chair, she stood on this platform that literally raised her out of the stage with like pyrotechnics underneath, with flames coming out underneath her. Totally, it looks like
And that was for Break
defying
Free,
gravity.
right?
It was for Break Free, very like Wicked-esque, and all the while killing the high notes.
Yeah.
Like nailed it, slayed it. I mean, she was amazing.
one of her best performances that she's ever had. And she had not only one stage, but 2 stages. Get it?
Big deal. Now, there were a lot of winners, of course, that we want to let you guys know about. First of all, 5 Seconds of Summer and One Direction tied with the most wins for the night.
That's
That was
huge.
3 each. And then Ariana Grande and Katy Perry also did really well. They both got 2 awards. Ariana won for Best Song for Problem and Best Female Artist. Katy won for Best Video for Dark Horse and Best Look. Nicki, like you mentioned, won Best Hip Hop. Justin Bieber actually won for Best Male. And Beyonce won Best Song with a Message for Pretty Hurts. So were any of these shocking to you?
Ariana Grande. Her acceptance speeches, that's what was shocking to
That
me.
was shocking because, you know, all these diva rumors have been coming
Yeah.
out. She was not about to let that take the headlines from this show. And in both of her speeches, she was like, she probably said thank you like 200
She was so
times.
gracious.
She's very thankful. She wants everybody to know that she's grateful for where she is. And I think that's a smart PR move. Speaking of PR moves, One Direction is on a PR tour right now because 4 is coming out in just a couple of days.
Yes, it is. So this weekend, One Direction did a 40-minute live stream to get all the fans super pumped up
my
for their
gosh.
album 4 coming out. So they were interviewed by their director, pal Ben Winston. But my favorite part of the whole thing was this super raw performance of Steal My Girl, Take a Peek.
Everybody wanna steal my girl. Everybody wanna take her heart away.
I think their vocals sound so good.
Yeah.
I feel like I hear them perform with tracks so often. I forget
This is a nice change.
nice their vocals
Truly.
are.
Yeah, and about that live stream, so they answered a bunch of fan questions that Ben asked them, and they revealed that they hate wearing a lot of makeup and that they sometimes have to. Not really a choice.
Join the club.
Yeah. Also, they've been in the band for 4 years now, and that's kind of why the album's called 4.
Yeah.
But you guys probably already knew that. And also, Ben tried to get them to talk about those rumors about Harry and Louis being gay. That happened in that interview, but they didn't budge. They did not talk about it at all. Dodged that bullet. In other 1D exciting news, they announced another new song, Where Do Broken Hearts Go?
Yeah.
And you can get that song now if you pre-order the album.
Yeah, and tweet about it because it's trending right now.
Super
Everybody's
trending
talking
right now.
about it.
But even more exciting, you know how their next single is going to be Night Changes? Well, actually, there's like this trailer for their album that just came out, and we get a little snippet of that track.
Night Changes.
Does it ever drive you crazy? Just stop.
Our girl Taylor Swift had some leakage today.
Crazy never looked so good than it does today in Taylor Swift's new Blank Space music video.
You can tell me when it's over. The high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane.
Erin, this is her best video yet.
Ever.
I love it
My
mostly
favorite.
because it's a story.
Yeah.
Like, it's a regal, elegant love story. This guy is so effing hot.
I know. She's like painted as this sociopath who lures men into her castle to make them fall in love with her, and
She
then
does it
she
well.
like destroys them. So let's talk about some highlights. First things first, Olivia Benson is in this thing,
Yep.
you guys, several times, looking adorable. Also, second, the guy, like you said in this video,
Oh.
is super hot. His name is Sean. He's like one of the highest paid models working in the business right now, and I can see why.
I'll take one of those.
Hello. And Taylor woos him into her mansion, like I said. She has this feast with him. They ride horses. And of course, she paints him for her wall of men that she destroys.
Conquest.
But everything seems wonderful until Sean makes the mistake of texting another girl while on a picnic with Taylor, and that is something you do not do, my
No.
friend, and she loses her shiz, you guys. She throws a planter at his head, she grabs his face and like almost like eats him. Speaking of eats him, she bites his lip really hard. It looked really sexy. I think he enjoyed it, I'm just gonna say.
And this whole time, all I'm thinking is this must have been the funnest video to shoot.
Oh,
like,
I
want to be
know.
on set for this.
So what was your favorite part?
Her standing on the horse?
Oh yeah, she
I
did
don't
stand on a
know.
horse.
No.
That takes talent. My
Yeah.
favorite is the part where she takes his cell phone and like drops it in the fountain. She's like,
Because
"Booyah."
her face was so good there.
Yeah, never gonna happen again. So yeah, my mind is blown. My week is made. Taylor, you're amazing.
I'll write
we
your
love
name.
you. It's Mess Up Monday time. While Misty snacks, we're gonna let it roll and let you
Cheerios.
have a good laugh at us.
3, 2, 1. Too saucy. It's too saucy.
You guys, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Aaron White. Oh God.
Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry.
Judgment. Judgment. You can take your judgment somewhere else, Misty.
Best ending to a segment ever.
We don't care.
Ever.
We don't know.
Ever.
Don't ask us our opinions.
Hands. Have a Cheerio. Oh, we got some questions for you guys. It is Q&A time. I want to know, what was your favorite part of the Europe Music Awards last night?
So many parts, and what was your part, of course, of Taylor Swift's Blank Space music video? And you can't say the whole thing.
No, you cannot, even though that's what I would write. I know. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on the Daily Hollywood Rundown with Aaron and Misty. Ursty, we'll see you tomorrow.
Mondays are so much better with you guys. Thanks so much for hanging on the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Now, if you love us as much as we love you, then click on the video box right there to see Friday's show. And please, pretty please, subscribe before you go.